From the campus of Shadow Ridge High School in Surprise, Arizona, welcome to 2024 Arizona Youth Football League action. As this afternoon it's the West Valley Spartans 1-1 in 13 and under facing the Verado Junior Vipers. They are 2-0. Hi everybody, I'm Eric Anderson along with Jeff Lowry. Temperature right around about mid-80s, might get to 89, but this is 13 and under at Shadow Ridge High School, way over here on the west side of the Phoenix metro area. And Brent Rice is the head coach for the 1-1 Spartans, wearing the black, and they will receive the ball first. So the Spartans will get the toss. The Vipers won, and they defer to the second half. Verado Vipers coached by Eric Gilbo. They are 2-0. So it's 13 and under action. First two ball games this afternoon, the 8 and under was 33-0 in favor of the Spartans. Game 2, 26-0 in favor of the Rampage. So Verado will kick off. Kicking from left to right, it is Wrangler Townsend. Kicking off there in the white. Verado in the black are the Spartans in a squib kick. Bobbled and picked up at the 24-yard line. And bringing it back the other way with a block. This play is whistle dead, and it is indeed not whistle dead. Things are going on still, and a crazy play, and still on his feet inside the 30-yard line, all the way down to the 24, and a big return that time for the Spartans. It was number 33, Landis Blodgett. They had a whistle. There is a player down for the Verado Vipers around the 33-yard line. The ball was picked up at the 26 of Verado, and where are they going to actually mark this ball? It was a crazy play as Blodgett stayed on his feet, but we're going to have to find out where these referees spot this ball, because a lot of confusion on the field that time, and I believe the whistle may have come right around midfield. There's a penalty marker down on the left side of the field at 24-yard line, so it's up to the referees to figure this one out. If it stands the way it went, there's about a 50-yard return by Blodgett, but not sure if that's going to stand or not. There was a lot of confusion on that play. But nevertheless, the Spartans should have good field position. It does indeed, like they're going to mark that ball, spot it down around the 24 of Verado. See who the injured ball player was for Verado on the far side. And going off very gingerly for Verado. Unable to see his uniform number. It is actually number 55, Wrangler Townsend, who did the kicking. So Townsend, who was the kicker and punter, off the field after trying to make a tackle on that one. A 50-yard return by Blodgett, Landis Blodgett, gives the Spartans great field position. First down and 10 at the Verado 24-yard line. Hudson Whitney, whose birthday today, goes under center on first down and 10, backs in the I formation for the Spartans. And a handoff to the up back this time, going ahead, Isaiah Grandin Letbetter, who's going to get a lot of the carries along with his brother Bam Bam, Arion Grandin Letbetter. And on that play, a gain of 8 straight ahead. It'll be second down, we'll call it 2 for the Spartans at the 16-yard line. Again, a handoff this time, and around the left side down to the 11-yard line was Grandin Ledbetter. Isaiah again thrown down by Austin Deloach. So just underway, no score, but a 51-yard kick return by Blodgett for the Spartans. Good field position, first down and goal. Spartans at the 10-yard line. And a handoff straight ahead this time, plowing his way inside the 5 to the 4-yard line that time was Grandin Letbetter. There are brothers, and that time it was Isaiah Grandin Letbetter. Number 41 is Arion Bam Bam Grandin Letbetter, and Isaiah Grandin Letbetter is 42. Second down and goal from the 4. Whitney under center, a handoff again. This is the fullback, Isaiah Grandin Letbetter, and he goes straight ahead for a 4-yard touchdown. It is 6-0 Spartans. Spartans with a 6-0 lead, catapulted by that 51-yard kick return by Blodgett, but a 4-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Letbetter. And the extra point try, a 2-point conversion. The extra point try will come from the quarterback, Hudson Whitney. Snap the place. The kick is knuckleballed through as it is good. It's a 2-point conversion. It is 8-0 in favor of the Spartans. So Hudson Whitney, the quarterback, kicking in replace of the main kicker who was injured on that kickoff, 55. Townsend, who was injured on that play. Well, I checked that. That was Verado's kicker that was injured. It was Hudson kicking that, or should say Hudson Whitney doing the kicking. It was the injured kicker for Verado that went off on that kickoff, Wrangler Townsend. So it is 8-0 Spartans early here in the opening quarter, and a 4-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Letbetter. Hudson Whitney will do the kicking. It's his birthday. He's also the quarterback.
Wait for the whistle.
Back deep for Verado here on the near side is Luke Purdy. He's got to be some relative to the Purdy family, the most famous Brock Purdy. And on the far side is Dylan Radig. So 8-0 in favor of the Spartans underway here in the opening quarter. Hudson Whitney to kick off for the Spartans. Again, a couple of return men back for Verado. Purdy on the near side and the far side, Radig. That drive was made much, much shorter by the 51-yard kick return by Landis Blodgett for the Spartans. Spartans 1-1 and Verado 2-0. So things slowing up a little bit at the immediate moment. The quarterback slash kicker, Hudson Whitney, whose birthday today, is kicking off from the 40-yard line for the Spartans. That is a high, short kick to the far side. Radig from the 22-yard line up the far sideline and goes out of bounds right around the 32, a 10-yard return. So a 10-yard return for Radig is Verado trailing at 8-0. Early here in the opening quarter. It'll be first down and 10 for Verado from their own 33-yard line. Verado out here on the west side, one of the newer schools. And the Spartans, West Valley also. So for Verado at quarterback, it is Colton Vandershoff. They hand off inside, and blasting his way ahead for about a 5-yard gain is Luis Navarro. So Navarro with about a 5-yard run. Vandershoff, the quarterback, wearing number 27. Second down and 4 from the 39 for Verado out of the shotgun. Vandershoff fires on the run over the middle. This is complete for a first down and more. Inside the 40 is Brady Shefflin. A 23-yard pickup on that play all the way to the 37-yard line of the Spartans. So Shefflin making that nice grab over the middle. Amazing how you move up to 13 and under and how these guys get much bigger and better. Very good. First down and 10. Vandershoff out of the shotgun. Navarro to his left. Vandershoff rolls to his right, throws a wobbler here to the near side, and it goes incomplete around the 28-yard line. Intended for Vaughn Emick, the tight end, with some pretty decent coverage that time on the play.
Stay with them, tight end. Let's go.
Whitney Hudson, quarterback in the secondary on coverage that time for the Spartans. Second down and 10 for Verado at the 37-yard line of the Spartans. Verado trailing 8-0 midway through the opening quarter. Vandershoff on the handoff to Navarro going left, breaking a few tackles and lunges forward down to the 31-yard line. Nice tackle on defense for the Spartans. Number 82. Brandon Hurst coming up with that tackle after a 7-yard gain. Third down, and we'll call it 4 for Verado at the 31-yard line of the Spartans. Spartans up 8-0 midway through the opening quarter. Vandershoff out of the shotgun. 4 receivers set. Play action, Vandershoff rolls to his right, throws towards the near sideline. This is intercepted at the 20-yard line. Racing it back, staying on his feet, breaking tackles this time. Over midfield and all the way down to the 45-yard line. An interception that time, bringing it back for the Spartans, number 20. And I'm not seeing a 20 immediately on the roster. It was a return of 34 yards. Jeff, that was 20, wasn't it, on the return? No excuses, but in fact, it was 30 on the return. It's no excuse. Tyden Johnson on that interception, it did appear. It looked like 20, but first down and 10 for the Spartans at the 46-yard line of Verado after the 34-yard interception returned by Johnson. Whitney out of the shotgun. Vans comes in motion towards the near side. Play action rolling right. Throws towards the far sideline. It's complete at the 35 and racing forward inside the 25. And out of bounds over on that 25-yard line, and a big gain on that play. So the ball is officially marked at the 23-yard line. Spartans on the move again. They lead it 8-0 midway through the first quarter. First down and 10 for the Spartans at the 22-yard line of Verado. Man comes in motion. A bootleg by the quarterback, Hudson Whitney, and he races all the way inside the 5 to the 4-yard line in a pickup of 20. A few number changes, I know, for the Spartans, so beg your pardon, somebody changed their number to 15, and we do not have a 15 on the roster, but no excuses. We're going to do a good job here. The score is 8-0 on a 4-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Ledbetter for the Spartans, and the Spartans nearing the end of the opening quarter, and that, I believe, will be the end of the opening quarter as they're knocking on the door again. First down and goal at the 4-yard line of Verado. That is the end of the, unless it was just a time. We are not using a scoreboard. The scoreboard is not operating, so this appears just to be a timeout. Weren't quite sure if that was going to be the end of the opening quarter or not, but nevertheless, it's the closing moments of the opening quarter, and Spartans 4 yards away from making this a 14-0 ball game. The Spartans leading 8-0. They got an great opening kickoff return by Landis Blodgett, 51 yards, setting up an easy drive of just 34 yards and culminating with a 4-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Ledbetter. The 2-point conversion was kicked by Hudson Whitney in this league, 13 and under and below. If you kick the extra point, it counts for 2 points. And throwing or running counts for 1. The Spartans, led by Brent Rice, 1-1, knocking on the door again, first and goal at the 4-yard line of Verado. So a few number changes here today for, I'd imagine, both teams. That happens a lot of times, but particularly for the Spartans. Isaiah Grandin Ledbetter lines up to the right of Hudson Whitney, who goes out of the shotgun. First down and goal. Man comes in motion, play action. Whitney rolls to his right. Penalty marker comes down. Ball is tipped into the air and on the ricochet, nearly caught on the far side. But it goes incomplete. It was off the hands of number 25 that time, Michael Candelaria. If you remember John Candelaria, if you remember John Candelaria, the great pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates in the 70s, 6'6" or 6'7", big guy. No hitter, didn't he, too?
I saw that game, actually. I actually did. It was a Monday night game.
It was the Dodgers, right? First down and goal at the 9. Out of the shotgun, play action. Toss to the end zone, and coming up with a diving catch and a 9-yard reception on the play, Dason Jones. It goes for 9 yards. It is 14-0 in favor of the Spartans. So Hudson Whitney will try the extra point again to try to make it 16-0. Again, the Spartans try to make it 16-0. The snap, the place, the kick is up, and the kick is good. It is 16-0 on the kick, going for 2 points. A 9-yard touchdown pass from Whitney to Jones, and the Spartans leading 16-0 almost at the end. What? Which one? I thought it was 1. Oh, I need. So Candelaria making the catch. Candelaria making the catch on that one, not Jones. I could have sworn it was 1 that caught, but he saw it. So Candelaria on that catch. It is 16-0 in favor of the Spartans. Whitney, a 9-yard touchdown pass to Candelaria. And a squib kick by the Spartans. This one is loose, and it could be anybody's ball. That one is gathered in, coming up from the bottom of that pile now, Alexander Iribe. So an onside kick that looked like trouble for a moment. So Candelaria making the catch of 9 yards from Whitney. And the prior Spartan touchdown, a 4-yard run by Isaiah Grandin Ledbetter. Verado finding themselves trailing 16-0 towards the end of the opening quarter. First down and 10 for Verado from their 40-yard line. Vanderschaff out of the shotgun. A pitch going right, and now cutting it back into the middle for no gain. It was Navarro again, and not much doing, and coming up from the secondary that time was Arian Grandin Ledbetter, a loss of 1. Second down and 11 for Verado from their own 39-yard line. They trail at 16-0, closing moments of the opening quarter. 4 receivers set. Vanderschaff out of the shotgun, play action. This one is tipped at the line of scrimmage. And a nice job at the line of scrimmage. Tipping that ball was Isaiah Grandin Ledbetter. So far, Verado, I should say, the Spartans come out on a house of fire. They lead it 16-0, closing moments of this opening quarter. Third down and 11 for Verado from their own 39-yard line. 4 receivers set. Vanderschaff out of the shotgun, to his right is Navarro. Vanderschaff throws here to the near side, a dangerous pass, and that goes incomplete, intended for Vaughn Amick, tight end, javelin thrower, multi-sport athlete. And on 4th down and 11 for Verado from their own 39, I'd imagine a punting situation. The punter slash kicker, Wrangler Townsend, was shaken up on the opening kickoff. But from their own 39 on 4th down and 11, Verado probably needs to punt it away. That is the end of the opening quarter. It does appear, with a 16-0 Spartans lead and a 4-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Letbetter and a 9-yard touchdown pass, Whitney to Candelaria. Had to be his.
25.
I don't know what I'm seeing. I must be looking through here. My own. That's just amateurish on my part.
You're fired.
I should be. That's embarrassing.
You're eating guts.
But of course, if I was looking at a monitor like Joe Buck is doing all the time,
I could
this.
draw one.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just joking.
I've got a 7.
No, I'm not saying that for you. I'm saying it if it was how easy those guys have it.
Oh, they got it. They have so much. Not to say they don't put any work.
No. But it does irritate me that I messed that up. I can't believe that I did.
Yeah, I'd like to see Joe Buck come here and do this game and be perfect.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I was looking, and I swear that one came up. But that thing was here, and I had to see after the fact. Damn it. Makes me mad. And welcome back, everybody. Eric Anderson along with Jeff Lowry. We start the second quarter here out Sunridge High School, opened in 2009, way over in Surprise on the west side of town. 16-0 is our score. Spartans leading over the Verado Vipers. A 4-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Letbetter, and then a 9-yard touchdown pass, Whitney to Candelaria, and it's 16-0 Spartans as we start the second quarter. It is 4th down and 11 for Verado from their own 39-yard line, and it appears to be they're going to punt, but only 7 yards back from the on the snap, and that punt is popped up by Austin Deloche, shanked off the side of his foot, and it's down on the far side at the 48-yard line. Just a punt of 9 yards. He was only standing 7 to 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage, but I guess at 13 and under, you're certainly not going to have a guy standing back 15 yards, but nevertheless, just a 9-yard punt by Austin Deloche. The normal kicker slash punter, Wrangler Townsend, was hurt on the opening kickoff. So Verado down their kicker and punter. The first possession of the second quarter for the Spartans with great field position. They lead at 16-0. 1st and 10 for the Spartans at the 48-yard line of Verado. Whitney out of the shotgun, two running backs split on either side, and end around going from left to right and cutting inside the 40, taking on close to the first down marker, wearing number 15. It's enough for a first down. Now, we don't.
16.
It's 16. Look like 15. No wonder these get tougher here on the. Well, it's a gain of 10 on the play. So move the chains. 1st down and 10 for the Spartans at the 37-yard line. Alvarado, 15 and 16, we don't have that. This is a misdirection play that doesn't really get off the ground, but pushing his way forward for maybe a yard at best that time was Isaiah Grandin Letbetter. I'm double checking the roster. I don't have a 15 or 16. We just did get the roster right before game time. It's no excuses, but in alphabetical order, not numerical, but big number 15/16. Tight end doing a great job. He splits out here to the near side. Looks like a college prospect already. No gain officially on the play. 2nd down and 10 for the Spartans at the 37-yard line of Verado. Whitney out of the shotgun play action. Being chased to his left. Slipped one tackle for a moment. Now races back to the other side of the field, directing traffic. Has running room. Picks up a block inside the 35 to 30. And down the near sideline, it sure looked like he stepped out of bounds to the 25. A penalty marker comes in. If it stands, it'll go for a 37-yard touchdown, but a penalty marker came in. Looked like he stepped out of bounds around the 25. He ran about 50 or 60 yards to gain 37, but I think this one's going to come back. Most likely in the vicinity of holding, but a great play by Hudson Whitney, gaining 37 yards, and could have been, I guess, I mean, they said he stayed in bounds. Looked like he was out, but it was a penalty. Nevertheless, he ran about 50 yards or 60 or 70 to get the 37, but it will not count. So a 37-yard touchdown negated, holding against the Spartans. It'll be 2nd down and 13 for the Spartans from the 40-yard line of Verado. Spartans have totally dominated this ball game here into the 2nd quarter. 16-0 Spartans. A 4-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Letbetter, and a 9-yard touchdown pass Whitney to Candelaria. 2nd and 13. Man goes in motion. Handoff on the end around from right to left. Gets to the outside, slips a tackle, and right out of bounds on the far side after right around a 12-yard gain. Again, it was 16 on that play for the Spartans. What? I'll just. Colton Ethington wearing number 16 on that play. I must be getting old, Jeff. So Colton Ethington wearing 16 with an end around, picking up 12 yards. 1st down and 10 for the Spartans at the 25-yard line. A handoff inside. The ball pops loose, and the fumble is picked up, riding it down to the 21-yard line that time, Isaiah Grandin Letbetter. My defense, it is in alphabetical order, but no excuses. But a great ball game so far by number 16, Colton Ethington. Well, we did just get it before the game, but no excuses. But Ethington looks like a college prospect already. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Spartans at the 22-yard line of Verado. Spartans trying to add to a 16-0 lead. It's been all Spartans so far. Whitney goes under center. They pitch it going right this time. Cuts it to the outside and ridden down right around the 14-yard line that time. A penalty marker comes in. It was Arian Grandin Letbetter, but this is probably coming back, I would guess. Spartans have dominated this ball game so far. That one is coming back. 16-0 Spartans here midway through the 2nd quarter. 4-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Letbetter, a 9-yard touchdown pass Whitney to Candelaria. After the penalty, it is 2nd down and 16 for the Spartans at the 31-yard line of the Vipers. Backs in the I formation. Whitney Hands off going left. Isaiah Grandin Letbetter now cuts it back into the middle. Dodging tacklers and down to the 21-yard line. A penalty marker again on the far side of the field. A gain of 10. But my guess, that could be in the vicinity of offside against the Vipers, but don't quote me on that yet. Nope, it's going to be holding against the Spartans. Indeed it is, and it's going to cost the Spartans more yardage. So penalties adding up here for the Spartans. They can't be happy about that. So they back it up to the 41 of the Vipers. The Vipers have been on the field on defense a long time, so they've got to be getting tired, even though the temperature is just in the mid to high 80s. Second down and 26. Need the calculator on that one. They need to get to the 15 for a first down. The ball rests at the 41 of Verado. Whitney out of the shotgun. Isaiah Grandin Letbetter to his left. Whitney gets the ball, throws it deep down the left side, has a man, and just out of his reach right around the 20-yard line. Man was open down that left side and was intended on that play for Michael Candelaria. Candelaria had that touchdown early on of 9 yards. You get to this level, even at the 9 and under, but Hudson Whitney throws a very nice ball, as does Vandershoff, the quarterback for Verado. So you get into this level, you're starting to see potential high school stars. Third down and 26 out of the shotgun. Whitney heaves it deep down the near side, and it's complete at the 15-yard line. And Landis Blodgett makes that catch at the 15 and taken down right around the 10. Touchdown saving tackle by Ishmael Salazar.
Good catch, Landis.
Blodgett making that catch. And it's going to be first down and goal at the 7-yard line. A gain of 34 on the play. Spartans goal to go at the 7-yard line of Verado. Isaiah Grandin Letbetter lines up to the left of Whitney out of the shotgun. He gets the carry, the tailback going right and not going to go anywhere. The initial hit was made by Logan Willis with the assist by Ian Tapia. Isaiah Grandin Letbetter not getting much room that time. In fact, lost 2 yards. It is second down and goal for the Spartans at the 9-yard line of Verado out of the shotgun. Whitney being chased, rolls, throws on the run. It's complete for a 9-yard touchdown that time to Colton Ethington. A 9-yard touchdown pass from Whitney to Ethington. And it's now 22-0 in favor of the Spartans in what's a runaway so far. Candelaria will hold for Whitney. Will try the 2-point extra point kick. Kick is up. It is good. He's 3 for 3. It's now 24-0 Spartans on a 9-yard touchdown pass, his second of the ball game by Whitney. His prior one was to Candelaria, this to Ethington. So the Spartans running away with this one, trying to extend their lead or their record to 2-1. Verado came in 2-0, but having a tough time of it so far. It's 24-0 in favor of the Spartans. And we're guessing without the scoreboard, somewhere around the 4-minute mark remaining in this first half is my guess. So Whitney will kick off. He is 3 for 3 in extra points for the Spartans. For Verado back deep on the far side is Luke Purdy. And again on the near side is Dylan Radig. The kicking game has changed so much. You don't even know at what level that they're kicking with a tee or without. In high school, you need some kick without a tee, which you can use a tee, but to impress the college coaches. So the pros, won't even get into that. There's been so many changes. A kick here to the near side, a position kick or a directional kick that goes out of bounds around the 19-yard line. So it'll be a penalty kick out of bounds against the Spartans. But a nice directional kick by Whitney, but it did go out of bounds, and it'll be good field position for Verado. But the rules have changed, Jeff, as you know, the NFL, high school, college, mainly the NFL. The kicking game, I mean, the biggest one is where the players stand on the kickoff on defense going down to get it. But a lot of changes. Hard to keep track at all the different levels, changing the kickoff from the 40 to the 35 to the 30, back to the 35. It's glad I'm not a referee. You got to read that book. So the Spartans 13 and under dominating the Verado Vipers 24-0 here, closing action in the first half. Colton Vandershoff out of the shotgun. 4 receiver set lineup to his left is Navarro. 1st and 10. Van comes in motion. Vandershoff pitches to Navarro going left, trying to get to the outside. Stiff arms a man and nothing doing at all. Some good job on the defense to string that one out, and nice tackle by the Spartans. Dason Jones ending on that one. The clock continues to roll. And in the NFL, with the change as far as even going out of bounds, it's gotten so complicated it's hard to keep track. 2nd down and 10 for Verado from their own 35-yard line. 4 receiver set, Vandershoff out of the shotgun. Going in motion towards the far side is Camito. Empty backfield now as Vandershoff looks right, heaves it up into traffic, and that ball is knocked away. It was intended for Radig at the 45-yard line. Dangerous pass. It's been all Spartans so far. And Verado will face a 3rd down and 10 from their own 35. Is that the end of the first half? We do not have a scoreboard. It does appear without a scoreboard we're not able to keep track as far as the official time. So it is halftime, and at halftime 24-0 in favor of the Spartans. They scored first to make it 8-0, a 4-yard run by Isaiah Grandon Ledbetter. 9-yard touchdown pass, Whitney to Candelaria to make it 16-0. Then a 9-yard touchdown pass, Whitney to Ethington to make it 24-0. That is our score at halftime. The Spartans dominating Verado. Going to take a break in the action here for halftime. And welcome back, everybody. Eric Anderson along with Jeff Lowry. Way out here in Surprise at Sunridge High School, opened in 2009. Our score is 24-0 as we start the third quarter in favor of the Spartans of the West Valley. They're trying to run their record to 2-1. Verado, the Junior Vipers, 2-0. They trail it here, starting here in the third quarter, 24-0. It's been all Spartans as Hudson Whitney all set to kick off. Purdy on the far side set to return. Radig on the near side, and this is a end-over-end kick fielded from the 24-yard line. Straight ahead is Deloche, cutting to his right over the 30 to 35, and finally taken out of bounds on the far side, right around the 40-yard line. A 16-yard return by Austin Deloche. Several penalties in that first half. For a while, the Spartans were shooting themselves in the foot down. They were closing in for their touchdown. Recapping the scoring in the ball game, it started off 8-0 on a 4-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Letbetter. A 9-yard touchdown pass, Whitney to Candelaria to make it 16-0. In fact, Whitney, his birthday today, he has made all 3 extra points. They count for 2 points in this ball game. 1-point conversions or run or pass. The third touchdown for the Spartans, a 9-yard touchdown pass from Whitney to Ethington. Extra point was good for 2 points, so 24-0 as we start this second half. And Verado in a deep hole. They're in the white, in the black. Spartans first down and 10, Verado from their own 42-yard line. Vandershoff out of the shotgun with 3 receivers. He will throw it here to the near side. That is complete over midfield. And racing into the open is Marcus Taylor, and he fights his way all the way inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. 24-yard pickup on that pass over midfield to Marcus Taylor, and a good start for the second half for Verado. First down and 10, Verado at the 24-yard line of the Spartans. So just what the doctor ordered. Vandershoff out of the shotgun. Handoff, Navarro going right, trying to get to the outside, and he is driven back on an outstanding tackle. An outstanding tackle on that far side. Brady, or I should say, nice tackle down low. Xavier Herrera in the vicinity. A loss of 1 on the play. It's second down and 11 for Verado at the 25-yard line of the Spartans, as Verado trying to come back from a 24-0 deficit here early in the second half. Second down and 11, Verado at the 25-yard line of Spartans. Vandershoff out of the shotgun. 3 receivers. He looks to throw and lofts it here to the near side. It goes incomplete, intended for Navarro out of the backfield, and some great defense here on the near side. It was Caden Diggs. 0-0 on some good coverage on Navarro going out of the backfield. So the Spartans trying to squash this opening drive of the second half for Verado. It's third down and 11, Verado at the 25-yard line of the Spartans. 3 receivers, Vandershoff out of the shotgun. Looks to throw, looks right, throws over the middle, and it goes incomplete through the hands of Luke Purdy. And fourth down, and I'd imagine Verado would go for it, trailing 24-0 here early on in the second half. It'll be fourth down and 11 for Verado at the 25 of the Spartans. That big gain to Taylor. Spartans trying to squash this drive right now. 4 receiver set, Vandershoff out of the shotgun to his left, Navarro. Vandershoff will throw on fourth down. Throws towards the end zone into traffic, and it's nearly picked off at the 10-yard line. Nearly picked off, and having it had in his hands for a second, Tyden Johnson. So the throw was into traffic, and in fact, better field position for the Spartans by dropping that interception rather than making the catch back at the 10, most likely. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Spartans in their own 25 as that big pass to Taylor. Verado turned away 4 consecutive plays at the 25. 24-0 Spartans as they lead Verado. First down and 10. Spartans thrown 25-yard line. Whitney under center, backs in the I formation. 2 receivers, a pitch going right. And trying to get to the outside this time, Saxon Kenyon. Saxon Kenyon taking it around the right side. And a penalty marker comes in, probably in the vicinity of holding, as Spartans have had a few more penalties than I'm sure that they would have liked. And they're going to march this one back. It would have been a gain of about 5, but the penalty marks the ball at the 19. It'll be 1st and 16 for the Spartans back at their own 19-yard line. Spartans scored first, making it 8-0. A 4-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Letbetter. All 3 extra points have been kicked by Hudson Whitney. 2-point conversions on the kicks. 9-yard pass Whitney to Candelara. 9-yard touchdown pass Whitney to Ethington. 1st and 16 out of the shotgun. A pitch going left this time. Again, Saxon Kenyon takes it to the 25 and slammed down to the turf that time by Luke Purdy. So Saxon Kenyon getting the run that time and picking up 6, well, I would call it 7, back to the 26-yard line. Setting up 2nd down and 9 for the Spartans from their own 26-yard line. And imagine Verado, the defense has been on the field an awful lot. It's high 80 temperatures, probably getting a little bit tired. 2nd down and 9. Whitney out of the shotgun, man comes in motion. Ethington on an end around, has running over the 30, 35, and shoved out of bounds around the 41-yard line. A pickup on the play of 15 on the end around to Ethington, who certainly looks like a ball player from here. They marked him out at the 42. 16-yard gain officially. 24-0 favor of the Spartans. Midway through the 3rd quarter, and they can afford to run the ball a lot to run this clock down, leading 24-0. 1st down and 10 Spartans from their own 42-yard line. 3 receivers set as Whitney goes out of the shotgun, flanked by running backs. Ethington goes in motion. Quick toss here to the near side. It is complete for a gain of about 2 out to the 44-yard line. Catch made by Dason Jones, gain of 2. Tackle made by Cameron Mitchell. They credit him with officially 3 yards out to the 45. It'll be 2nd and 7. Three receivers sat out of the shotgun is Hudson Whitney with Ethington in motion. They hand off, the ball comes loose, but gathered up once again by Saxon Kenyon, and he's thrown down to the turf quickly after that play. And it was Ian Tapia coming in to thwart that one. A loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Spartans from their own 44. They lead it 24-0 here in the 3rd quarter. Temperatures starting to cool down here in the Valley of the Sun. We're on the far west side at Sunridge High School, west of 303 in Peoria. Or Shadow Ridge, correct, yes. 3rd down and 8. Whitney out of the shotgun. He'll throw here near side. It's through the hands. The intended target at the 44-yard line. Dason Jones had that go through his hands at about the 49 of Verado. And on 4th down and 8, punting situation for the Spartans, but I believe they'll go for it. Not seen only one punt all day long in all the games that we have played. Spartans leading 24-0 here in the third quarter, midway through, maybe closing towards the end of it. And then 4th down and 8. Spartans will go for it from their own 44. They need the 48 of Verado. Verado's defense has been on the field a long time today. 4 receivers set, Whitney out of the shotgun. Man in motion, play action. Whitney being chased. Throws on the run here to the near side, and that is complete. They're going to say he was inbounds, and that one was completed to Landis Blogjet. So Blogjet kept his feet in bounds, not out of bounds, the 41-yard line of Verado. A gain on the play of 15. And a 4th down conversion for the Spartans. 1st down and 10 at the 41 of Verado. And again, Eric Gilbo 2-0 for Verado. He's the head coach, and that defense has been on the field an awfully long time. 4 receiver set, man comes in motion. Play action, misdirection play. They hand off going right and pounding his way inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. That time was Isaiah Grandin Ledbetter, who scored on a 4-yard touchdown run, the first score for the Spartans. They credit him with 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Spartans at the Verado 38-yard line.
Just a little.
Second down and 7. 4 receivers set for the Spartans. Man comes in motion. Handoff on the end around from right to left is Blogjet with running room, a 1st down and more, and taken down out of bounds on the far side around the 26-yard line. Hustled out over there by Austin DeLoach. "12-yard gain on the end around to Blogjet. Closing moments of the third quarter, a 24-0 lead for the Spartans over Verado. And a timeout is called for the Spartans. Again, recapping the scoring, a 4-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Ledbetter. The first score. That is the end of the third quarter with a 24-0 in favor of the Spartans. 9-yard touchdown pass, Whitney to Candelaria. 9-yard touchdown pass, Whitney to Ethington. The other scores. We take a break in the action. End of the third quarter, 24-0. Spartans over Verado. Start of the fourth quarter, 24-0 Spartans over Verado. 1st down and 10. Whitney heaves it towards the end zone, and that was into single coverage down around the 10-yard line. And it was a nice job breaking up that pass. Cameron Mitchell, intended for Blogjet. 2nd down and 10 for the Spartans at the 26 of Verado. Spartans really in control, looking to increase their record to 2-1. Verado coming in 2-0. 2nd down and 10. 4 receivers set, Whitney out of the shotgun. A high snap, and Whitney's just going to fall on it back at the 40-yard line. It'll be a loss of 14. So just a high snap, and that was wise just to dive on that ball. They're going to actually mark it at the 41. So a 15-yard loss. It'll be 3rd down and 25. Timeout is called, and Spartans will be facing a 3rd down and 25. They need to get to the 16 of Verado, and said it before, but Verado on defense has got to be getting a little bit tired. They've been on the field they've been on there a long time, as Spartans leading 24-0 here early in the 4th quarter. Pair of touchdown passes from Whitney. It's his birthday today. A 9-yard touchdown pass to Candelaria, a 9-yard touchdown pass to Ethington, 4-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Letbetter. All 3 extra points kicking-wise by Whitney. Those count for 2 points in this 13 and under league. So that'll be going to be 3rd down. Well, let's see. They haven't put up the marker on the far sideline yet. Guessing it's 3rd down. They don't have the, oh yeah, it's 3rd. 3rd down and 25, so Spartans need to get all the way down to the 16-yard line of Verado. 4 receivers set. Whitney out of the shotgun. He'll throw to the right side, and this is complete. Blodgett out of the backfield. A nice open field tackle on the far side at the 38-yard line by Cameron Mitchell. Nice to be able to see those nice crisp numbers over on the far side. That's a gain of just 3, setting up 4th down and 23 for the Spartans at the 38. Again, they need the 16-yard line. In fact, officially 4th and 22. 4th and 22, Spartans at the 38 of the Vipers. They need the 16-yard line for the 1st down. Whitney out of the shotgun, looks to his left, steps up, going to take it himself inside the 35, the 30. Dodging and darting, Sting on his feet, cuts to his right. 20-15, 10-5, he's into the end zone for a touchdown. A 38-yard scamper on the quarterback scramble by Whitney. It is 30-0 in favor of the Spartans here in the 4th quarter. So a nice birthday run for Whitney. 38 yards. And it's 30-0 in favor of the Spartans here in the 4th quarter. And Whitney, who's 3 for 3 in extra point tries, kicking-wise, will try to make it 4 for 4. A nice quarterback scramble by Whitney. Looked like they were going to get him around the 20. The snap, the place. This kick is kicked low, and it is no good. Like the snap maybe a little bit low and maybe the hold, but that's why it's a little more difficult kicking at this level. So the score stays 30-0 in favor of the Spartans here, I'd say midway through the 4th quarter. Again, recapping the scoring. First, an 8-0 lead by the Spartans. 4-yard touchdown run, Isaiah Grandin Ledbetter. 9-yard touchdown pass, Whitney to Candelaria, making it 16-0. 9-yard touchdown pass, Whitney to Ethington, made it 24-0 at half. And then here in the 4th quarter, 38-yard quarterback scramble by Whitney. The extra point was missed, and it stays at 30-0 in favor of the Spartans, who have totally dominated this ball game. Purdy back on the near side for Verado. On the far side, Radig. And Whitney will kick off from right to left for the Spartans. Pleasant afternoon out here in Surprise. Shadow Ridge High School opened in 2009. So Hudson Whitney, whose birthday is today, a 38-yard touchdown run and a couple of touchdown passes will kick off. An end-over-end kick fielded at the 25-yard line. And it's an 8-yard return here to the near side to the 33 as the ball was caught by Austin Deloach and taken out of bounds by Landis Blodgett. 8-yard return by Deloach. It sure is nice to be able to see those crisp numbers out there. Makes it our job a little bit easier. I don't know if they got rid of the high school rule in the past just for scouting purposes. In fact, some of the teams, in fact, going back to Scottsdale Community College, green on green number and jersey number, you literally could not see that number. And I've talked to some coaches where even you had white on white numbers. They may look good in the locker room, but it's mainly for a difficult time on video to scout a team. So they're going to try to outlaw that in the AIA, I believe. First down and 10 for Verado from their own 33-yard line. Vanderschaff out of the shotgun with 3 receivers. And a handoff inside going left and plowing his way out to the 38-yard line is Cassius McCoy. On the season, a gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 for Verado from their own 38. Navarro back in at running back for Verado, back putting in Navarro at tailback. He gets the handoff on 2nd down. Plows his way ahead just shy of the first down out to the 42-yard line. Gain of 4. It'll be 3rd down and 1. 30-0 is our score as the Spartans really pounding Verado here in the 4th quarter. I would guess maybe the closing moments of the 4th quarter. They, in fact, gave him a first down. They spotted it for a first down. So 1st down and 10 for Verado from their own 43-yard line. Handoff going right again. The big fullback pounding his way over the 45 is Cassius McCoy. And a gain of 3 out to the 46. McCoy will check out. Checking in is Luis Navarro. It's been Spartans all the way this afternoon on 2nd down and 7. Handoff to Navarro, the tailback. Bounces it to the outside, and he continues to push the pile. The initial hit out to the 45-yard line, Ishmael Salazar. Or check that, I should say. The initial getting the hands to begin with, Hudson Whitney. Whitney Hudson, Hudson Whitney, the quarterback, was in. He got a little handle on him to begin with, but he dragged a couple of defenders. 3rd down and 4, Verado from their own 49. Vanderschaff out of the shotgun with time, throws over the middle. This is complete for close to the first down. He got the first down. It's Luke Purdy to the 47 of the Spartans. Not a ton of time remaining. It's 30-0 Spartans. 1st down and 10. Verado at the 47 of the Spartans. So Verado trying to break up this shutout. Vanderschaff out of the shotgun, the handoff to tailback Navarro again with a huge burst straight ahead, and he picks up almost 9 straight ahead to about the 38-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 1.
Get ready, D.
2nd down and 1. Vanderschaff out of the shotgun will look to throw it, throws it into traffic, intended for Purdy, and it goes incomplete. In the vicinity on the coverage that time was Michael Candelaria, 25, who had a touchdown reception in the first half. 3rd down and 1. Verado at the 38 of the Spartans. Spartans up 30-0 here in the 4th quarter. Obviously 4-down territory. McCoy, the tailback, they hand off to McCoy behind left guard, and he plows his way down to the 31-yard line, a gain of 6. And it's a 1st down for Verado. Trying to break up this 30-0 shutout here in the 4th quarter. 1st down and 10 for Verado at the 31 of the Spartans. Cassius McCoy remains in at tailback. 4 receivers. Vanderschaff out of the shotgun, play action, in trouble, and simply just tosses it here to the near side. That could be intentional grounding. He wasn't really out of the pocket, and coming in, Spartans with some big rush, Xavier Herrera. that time, and with an assist there also. Arian Grandin Ledbetter.
Stay low and be ready to move.
Saxon Kenyon also in there. So intentional grounding. He was not out of the pocket. Penalty will cost them 10 yards and a down. It's 2nd down and 20. Verado at the 41-yard line of the Spartans. Spartans leading 30-0 here in the closing moments of the ball game. Timeout is called. Spartans under Brent Rice will be moving their record to 2-1. Verado started at 2-0, but will drop to 2-1 after this one is finished. Recapping the scoring again. Spartans got off to an 8-0 lead, a 4-yard run, touchdown run by Isaiah Grandin Ledbetter. 3 consecutive 2-point conversions, all kicked by Hudson Whitney, the quarterback. It was 16-0 after a 9-yard touchdown pass Whitney to Candelaria, a 9-yard touchdown pass Whitney to Ethington, and a 38-yard quarterback scramble for a touchdown in the second half. 38-yard run by Whitney. The first half score was 24-0 in favor of the Spartans. So the closing moments of this ball game, it is 30-0 in favor of the West Valley Spartans. 2nd down and 20. Verado at the 41 of the Spartans.
Nothing deep. Nothing deep.
2nd down and 20. McCoy is the tailback. Vanderschaff out of the shotgun. He bobbled it for a second. Shovels it forward. A dangerous play. The ball pops loose. They're going to call it an incomplete pass. Shovel pass, tried to get it to McCoy. It was a play that really just didn't get off the ground with the bobble. Now they're going to mark it at the 40, 3rd down and 19. 4 receivers, Vanderschaff out of the shotgun, McCoy the running back. McCoy throws, or Vanderschaff throws over the middle, complete inside the 20 to Braden Shevlin. And that is going to be a 21-yard gain down to the 19-yard line.
Let's go, D.
Verado trying to get on the board. They trail it 30-0 here late in the 4th quarter. 1st down and 10. Verado at the 19 of the Spartans. A handoff to the tailback. Navarro goes straight ahead, picks up no gain on the play. A penalty marker comes in. So a penalty marker on the field came in after the no gain by the running back Navarro. This is going to go against the Spartans. They'll mark it off. It'll be a 10-yard penalty. They'll spot it at the 9-yard line of the Spartans. So Verado knocking on the door trying to break this shutout. Timeout is called. So 30-0 our score, closing moments of the ball game. The Spartans leading 30-0, and after the penalty, Verado 3rd and inches at the 9-yard line of the Spartans. Vanderschaff out of the shotgun, hands off the tailback Navarro, and he's hit and dropped in the backfield back at the 11. And the big tackle on defense, that time by 91. Nathan Joyce Came up and wrapped him up. A loss of a yard. Third down, maybe a yard and a half. Vandershoff hands off to Navarro and loses his footing. He's not going to get the first down. Lost his footing. He's not going to pick up the first down. 42 on the tackle. Isaiah Grandin Letbetter. And Verado with an injured ball player, Vaughn Amick. Tight end, javelin thrower, multi-sport athlete is down. Hopefully that's not too bad. After a couple of plays that didn't go anywhere on the ground, it'll bring up 4th down and 2 for Verado at the 11-yard line of the Spartans. So an injury timeout, Amick being attended to. So after the injured ball player going out, Vaughn Amick. 4th down and 2 for Verado at the 11-yard line of the Spartans. Vandershoff out of the shotgun. He'll throw left side, and this ball is complete, but not enough for a first down. Tremendous tackle over on the far side. It was complete out of the backfield to Mason Comito. It appeared a good stop by Saxon Kenyon. Not enough for a first down, a loss of 1, in fact, on the play. So the Spartans come up big after it was 2nd down and inches inside the 10 for Verado, and the Spartans pushed them backwards to about the 12-yard line of the Spartans. Spartans leading 30-0. They can pretty much almost take a knee here as it's late in the 4th quarter. Now that was 4th down, I believe. They have not changed the number over on the down marker. Well, we'll just wait and see what the officials say. Well, we thought that was 4th down, but nevertheless, they will try it again, I guess. I guess it wasn't counted or whatever. It's 4th down and 3 for Verado at the 12-yard line of the Spartans. Vandershoff out of the shotgun, fires here to the near side into the end zone. It's dropped. Middle of the end zone by Brady Shevlin. Not happy about that one. It was right in his hands. On downs, it'll go over to the Spartans. 1st down and 10 from their own 12-yard line. And Spartans leading 30-0 here towards the end of the ball game. They can pretty much take a knee. So the Spartans will take over 1st and 10 from their own 12 and pretty much can take a knee. It's been a nice birthday for Spartans quarterback Hudson Whitney. Ran for a 38-yard touchdown and quarterback scramble, a pair of touchdowns. 9-yard passes to Candelaria and Ethington, and then Isaiah Grandin Ledbetter had a 4-yard touchdown run to score first. 3 out of 4 in extra points, 2-point conversions, in fact, for the quarterback / kicker Hudson Whitney. So 30-0 our score. Closing moments of the ball game, and Spartans getting Dason Jones hustling in off the bench to get into the ball game, wearing number 1. Spartans setting up in victory formation on 1st down and 10 from their own 12-yard line. And Hudson Whitney simply will take a knee as Spartans leading at 30-0, and that is the ball game as the Spartans 13 and under team run their record to 2-1 with a 30-0 victory over the Verado Junior Vipers, who dropped to 2-1. Birthday boy Whitney Hudson with a pair of touchdown passes, both 9 yards to Candelaria and Ethington, a 38-yard touchdown scramble, and the initial scoring, an Isaiah Grandin Ledbetter 4-yard touchdown run. So again, the final score 30-0 for the 13 and under Spartans out of the West Valley over Verado. For Jeff Lowry, I'm Eric Anderson. Have a good evening.